Alright, so here's the thing. I'm back. Last video was running a little bit too long. I didn't want to make a 30-minute video, so I'm splitting this test into two different parts. We're back with Black Widow with a CTP upgrade on her. This time we're going to try to hunt down Emma Frost, Thanos, Adam Warlock, and a few other characters. Maybe Silver Surfer, and see how Black Widow performs against them. Alright, so first up is Destroy Your Ass. He's in top 100. For Vibranium League quite often. I believe he has authority on Silver Surfer, which is actually pretty good. Took forever. Dead? Ooh. Yeah, Silver Surfer is gonna get her, eh? Yeah, that reflect, dog. That reflect. Okay, come on, Black Widow, do your thing. Pop in. Kill. There we go. One tap him. Okay. You see the reflect. Yeah, the reflect is a problem. Can she survive against Adam Warlock? Ooh, unfortunately not. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is see if we can find a way for Black Widow to get through Silver Surfer there. And we're going to try to do it without putting Molecule Man on the team. Or maybe we could use Molecule Man instead of... I like having the extra attack and defense from Maya Lopez, the 60-60 debuff removal. Debuff removal not really necessary, but you can see, let me show you. Black Widow has 77 physical, well 77,000, excuse me, physical attack, and what is that, 29,000 physical defense, 25,000 energy defense, and then with Maya's lead, it goes up to 91, 39, 34, so she's gaining quite a bit from Maya Lopez, so that's why I like using Maya's lead. But let's see if with Hela in the mix, we can get through Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer isn't someone you see as often anymore in timeline battle, but he's there occasionally, so I'm kind of curious to see how Black Widow performs against him. Okay, so one tap there. Shout out to Nate for getting Ghost. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, Silver Surfer gets her. Really? Alright, so not quite an Emma Frost, but we found a Doctor Doom, and he pops up from time to time, so I figured I'd go ahead and see how Black Widow performs against him. This is a brilliant CTP of authority on Doctor Doom, which is what you want to go for Doctor Doom if you're using him in PvP. Okay, good. Let's see what we got. One tap, so. And that's with no help coming from Hela, because Doctor Doom is a villain. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, unfortunately, not enough to take out Adam Warlock. Wow. So she should do the 3, insta-kill him. And then she should do another 3rd skill, insta-kill him again. Wow, okay, Doctor Doom gets her. Okay, that is a sad time there. Alright, so we have a tier 4 Hulk, Thanos, Doctor Doom combo. Let's actually switch up from Hela to Colossus and see how this goes. Not sure why he's not using debuff removal lead, because then Thanos and Doom won't have debuff removal, which means he won't be getting Doom's uniform bonus. Thanos has debuff removal on his 4th skill or debuff immunity. Hulk has it on his 2nd skill, but I still think this is a risky way to go about it. But to each their own. Let's see how it goes. Had to make a quick adjustment with the placement of the characters because we're not getting enough startup time to get Widow's skills off cooldown. Okay, now we should be in a better spot. Ooh, come on, Widow, come on. There we go. Widow actually gets... Ooh. Oof. Okay, Widow. Before, when we had Widow in the 2nd spot, there wasn't enough startup time for her to get off her skills. Putting her in the 3rd spot, Colossus was able to buy her a couple additional seconds, and she was able to kill tier 4 Hulk. However, it cost her pretty much everything, and Thanos just chopped off her leg. Let's see, come on. Oof. So we don't even get the invincibility to proc. Okay, Widow, pop your 3rd, please. Kill him, and have some HP left for Thanos. Ooh, unfortunately not. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're gonna get through Hulk, but I'm gonna try a Thanos team. Alright, we're gonna try this team right here. So Thanos lead with Hulk and Colossus. It's a bit unfortunate. I think what happened this week is they banned both Emma Frost and a large majority of characters that I would have liked the opportunity to test Widow against in both Vibranium and Challenger, because I haven't seen any Widows. Sorry, I haven't seen any Emmas in Challenger, and I don't see any in Vibranium, because Vibranium, they're locked out for the week, and I don't want to go any lower than Vibranium. So we're able to kill Thanos quite easily with some startup time from Maya Lopez. However, Hulk, it makes perfect sense why Hulk would clap up Black Widow. Obviously, type advantage, it's a thing, it exists, and it's right, you know. So let's see what happens here. Can we one shot again with the third? Yeah, so even Thanos, as tanky as he is, he gets one tapped by Black Widow's third skill. But then once Hulk comes out and hits his fourth skill, which gives him iframe ignore and an iframe, Black Widow just stands in place and she just gets wrecked. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Alright, so shout out to Alex. I didn't even realize that he was in Challenger this week. Let's see how we do. Let's turn this off. So he's rocking a brilliant CTP of Authority. Almost max roll 2. Okay, so wow, we actually take out his Thanos, but you know, Hulk is strongest there is. All right, let's run it back, boys. Let's see how we do. All right, cool. Black Widow, pop that third skill and erase this man. Ooh, fried him, bro. The chef cooking, but then, you know, the one true God. Any of you guys were debating about whether or not Hulk is the best for timeline right now? There's your answer. Let's try somebody else. Alright, so we found Vicky. Icky Vicky. Let's see how we do against your Thanos. You probably have, okay, you have the same one as Alex. That, brilliant authority. And these guys have more HP than me, by the way. Like on their cards and shit, they have like that new Avengers card with the HP proc. Yo, let's. I was hoping she would survive. It's just not happening. All right, so I think we can safely say that Black Widow can counter Thanos pretty effectively with a CTP upgrade. It's not like a guaranteed win, but there's a good likelihood if you're able to use your third skill that you can one shot him. Alright, so we found Arthur. Let's see how we do over here. Is he also... Oh yeah, he's running... Okay, so the best authority that we could see is what we're gonna see right now. That's that 60%. Ooh! Ooh! He almost survived. Yo! Oh my gosh, we almost survived the entirety of his Hulk skill. Yeah, man. Hulkamania running wild, bro. Alright, so unfortunately I couldn't find a single Emma Frost this week. I'm convinced that they're banned in Challenger. And I know for a fact that they're banned in Vibranium. Feels bad. Feels bad. Ooh, this guy survived? How did he survive that? He got lucky, right? Don't step to my Black Widow. I want to see Black Widow versus Hela. Oh, you dead. Wow, okay. Black Widow bust out the blicky. And then Adam go to sleep. That's what you like to see. And then Hulk smash. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up here. Y'all leave me your thoughts on Black Widow in the comments. I like the fact that with a CTP of Greed, she can actually compete in timeline battle. However, keep in mind that this is with the artifact. We got it at plus 10. This gives her, you know, a little bit more survivability. We don't have the right instinct for it, unfortunately, and I don't have any 4 stars on me to use to reroll to try and get justice. But it's fine. We're rocking with Power of Angry Hulk. You can see I have no Odin's. Actually, I have 1 Odin's Blessings on her. Actually, 2. I'm blind. Anyways, and yeah, uniform is at Mythic. I'm going to try her with the CTP of Regen, but before I do that, I'm going to try her out in Giant Boss Raid and then again in World Boss Legend to see how high she can actually go with the CTP of Greed. That way, like I said previously, If you guys want to use her for all forms of content because she's your favorite Avenger or your favorite character in general, maybe you could consider something like the Greed. Or if it's the only CTP you have, you never know, right? People have different CTPs and different RNGs when it comes to getting CTPs in this game. So I'm going to try and fully test out the CTP of Greed before I move on to maybe Regen or Authority. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.